Hey there, everyone. This is Luke Anderson with My TBI Fight.com. Just making a video here, one of my first, and just kind of getting some thoughts out there on this one. Before I start, just wanted to have a shout out, say thank you. If you are a veteran, law enforcement, firefighter, first responder, thank you. Thank you for all that you do. You guys have a special place in my heart. And I just thank you for all that you do for your country, for your states, for your communities, for your cities. Just thank you. And if you're a family member of any of those, thank you as well. You may not directly serve, but you sacrifice each and every day as well. Thank you for making that sacrifice. So some different thoughts today. Just did my welcome video, and I kind of going into this other one. Not totally prepared, I apologize, but just kind of wanted to get on camera and get started with this. So with this video, just kind of had some thoughts on the name My TBI Fight, and I've been doing the blog for a few months now. And I've had some people who have obviously found it very interesting that I've named it My TBI Fight. I think people think it's a little bit aggressive, and that I use the word fight, and people don't understand it. And I guess I just feel like I just need to address it. It is called My TBI Fight because when you have a TBI and you are trying to heal from it, it is a fight. I don't know how else to put it, but it is a fight. When it happens to you, or when the symptoms set on, it may not be right away, as some of you know, but it is a fight, man. Because at least for a lot of people that I have seen, and I know for me, everything about me. My body was shutting down. My brain was shutting down. The doctors initially were telling me, we don't know what to do for you. We don't know how to help you. Some even were like, this is all in your head. So you just need to get... Sorry about that. I guess my battery's about to die. But some people were like, hey, you just need to go to counseling. You're just dealing with some trauma. You're just way too stressed because of your life and da-da-da-da-da. I was like, no, there is a problem. I need to get this figured out. And I guess I just didn't know anything about traumatic brain injuries at the time. It was months before I realized, until I met people that had them, just how lucky I was for the type of traumatic brain injury I had, because I didn't have to have brain surgery, I didn't have to be in a wheelchair, and I met people that had lost the ability to speak, had lost the ability to function, lost the ability of their legs or their right arm, or just so many different things. There's not one traumatic brain injury that's the same that I can tell. Everyone has different responses, but in all situations, it is a fight. Like I, from a traumatic brain injury perspective, they call it the invisible injury. For me, it was kind of the epitome of the invisible injury, because everyone was like, I don't understand. You look fine. And that's hard. I didn't have a physical ailment like being bound to a wheelchair or something like that. And so everything is screaming at you, at least it was for me, that there's no hope. Give up. Just this is your life now, or maybe life's not worth it anymore. Those types of thoughts. And to get past that, you have to fight. So if you're one of those people that think, oh, fight's a little bit harsh, or not harsh, aggressive, you have to be aggressive if you're going to fight this. Or if you're helping a loved one, it is a full-time job, and it's a struggle, and it is a fight. So I just felt, excuse me, I just felt like I needed to address that. Maybe it's not an issue for people, but I just kind of had gotten some feeling about that with some just comments people have made and people I've talked to. So Anyway, so that's just kind of my thought on that. I was thinking about if this video thing goes off, how some bloggers or vloggers or video people, they'll have a name and they'll call their follower something kind of like a pet name or something like that. I was like, oh, the TBIers or blah blah blah. I don't know why I was thinking about that because it sounds a little cheesy, but I was like, in all honesty, all these people they're fighters, man. Because if they're going out and they found me, they found my blogging, my video, they are freaking determined to get this figured out. They are fighters. So that's what you are. You are a fighter, and don't you forget it. So keep fighting, and we'll talk to you soon.